Hey everybody, and welcome to Team Fit Dynasty's new Coach University. I am so happy that you're here. I've been wanting to revamp our team training and to make sure when you're coming into our organization that you have all the best resources, all the best tools. I want you to hear from not only me, but from the best of the best coaches in our network who just have put together some incredible resources. I want you guys to just be able to collect all that information and to just hit the ground running when it comes to starting your business. So whether you want to just earn a couple extra $100 per week or per month, or save for an extra vacation, or maybe be able to send your kids to private school, or to maybe leave your full-time job and earn a full-time income, whatever your goals are for this business, this training is going to teach you exactly the steps that you need to take and what you need to do daily, weekly, and monthly to hit those goals. So I just want to welcome you and congratulate you on deciding to take this step, this leap, because it is scary, right? I remember back when I started my coaching business and I really had no idea of what the opportunity entailed. I had no idea what the possibilities were. I had no idea what I was doing, but I just jumped. I jumped in head first and I trusted the process, and here I am now, just being able to contribute significantly to my family, to do some things that we really in the past or wouldn't be able to be doing. So I'm just so excited to take what I've learned, collect the best of the best information, and to hand it over to you so you can learn and you can get started. So today I just want to go through a couple of action items that I want you to take first and foremost before you do anything else so that you can get started. So number one, I have a new coach checklist form. So either myself or your personally sponsored coach will send you that checklist. That's going to be able to let me be able to get to know you the best that I can, and it has a ton of information, just some things that we have that I want you to plug into. Like for example, the National Wake Up Call is our weekly national sales call with Beachbody. They do it every Monday. It's 11 o'clock Eastern time. There's several ways to listen to the replay if you can't listen to it live, but I encourage you to put that in your calendar starting now until forever, okay? And if you can't listen to it at the time that it's live, make sure you listen to it at some point during the day on Monday, either when you're driving or at night when you're cooking dinner or you're folding laundry or whatever you're doing. Just make sure. So there's always a fabulous training from a Beachbody top coach who's gonna just inspire you, motivate you. They tell their story and they share something that's helped them be successful in this business. So it's really a non-negotiable. So I highly encourage you to listen to them Monday, and also they are all archived. So if you go to the Team Beachbody podcast, you can listen to every single past National Wake Up Call. They're all there and they're all recorded. So if you need something extra for your personal development and business development, which we'll talk about in the next couple of days, I want to make sure that you can go back and you can listen to those because they're awesome. So I want you to go through that new coach checklist, and you have to submit it to me. It is a lot of information, you guys. I'm not going to tell you that, it's only a couple of things. It's a lot, but I don't want you to get overwhelmed. I don't want you to think, oh, this isn't for me. Take it as you can. I've really created this to get it done in 2 weeks. I think it's best if you just kind of get through it, 2 weeks or less, really. So it's manageable to do in that time, to do a couple of tasks per day. And once you submit this form, we can really get you plugged into your Getting Started Right call. So until you submit this, we can't get on our first mentorship call, because I like to find out what your goals are, a lot more about you, and just how I can help best you reach your goals. So it's just so important to get through that checklist, fill out that information so I can help you be your best. Number two, you're going to be getting an email from Beachbody that has a couple of videos that goes through some information. So make sure you read that before, again, we get on that Getting Started Right call. It's really important. Not a lot of information, but you want to make sure that you're going through that email. Number three, in that new coach checklist, there's a lot of information that I want you to go ahead and save in the notes section of your phone. There's like the coach online office. You want to save some important forms and links that you're going to need probably daily as you work your business when you have maybe a customer or one of your coaches asking for it, you have a resource in your notes section where you can just copy a link and send it. So I want to make sure you have that, your coach ID is in there, your login information for Beachbody On Demand and the Coach Online Office, which is the same, and just a one-stop shop for all the important information that you're going to need. So make sure you do that immediately. It will help you so much. It'll help you streamline all the questions that you receive going forward. And the fourth thing is I want you to commit to your Beachbody journey today if you haven't done so already. So what that means is I want you to commit to one fitness program that you are going to do from start to finish, okay? And it's okay if you've never done one before. I probably coached for 2 years before I completed an entire program with fitness and nutrition all the way through. And it's just so important to do this because number one, we need to be a product of the product, right? We need to make sure that we are showing people that our programs and our products are the best and that they work. If we don't, we're not being genuine. We can't ask people to purchase something that we aren't doing ourselves and fully committed to and behind 100%. Once I started doing that and showing people and sharing that I was doing that, my business really took off. So you need to commit to that today. Choose one program. I know it's super tempting in Beachbody On Demand to kind of go through and trial the programs, but I'm telling you, your best bet is to maybe join my challenge group and to do the program all the way through. And not to mention, you guys, the only couple of things that I want you guys doing before you get going is number one, going through this training, so our New Coach University, and number two, participating in my challenge group or your upline coaches challenge group all the way through as a challenger so you can learn from your coach and learn how a challenge group is run. You can go through the process so that you can help and speak from experience when you're talking to other people and getting them to join your groups. And it's just so important to take care of yourself first, right? That's why I tell you, you have to commit to your journey. If you're taking care of yourself first, you're gonna have that transformation from the inside out. People are gonna notice a change in you that they haven't seen before. And it's going to come from doing your workout to following your nutrition. You're gonna feel better, you're gonna have more energy, and you're gonna be able to share that, and they're gonna see that when you're posting on social media. And the fifth thing that brings me to is, today, I want you to post something on social media. It doesn't need to be Beachbody related. We could talk about that later and doing your introduction post and exactly how to word that. That's gonna be in the next couple days here on this training. But post something motivating, something that will educate people, something that will inspire people. That is how, this is our platform. That is how we reach millions of people around the world, is with our social media. Our social media is our storefront. Do not worry, we are going to talk a ton more about social media in this training so you can understand exactly how to utilize the tool and the best ways to do that. But I just want you to understand, if you've been one of those people that kind of sat back and watched everyone on social media, that it's part of this journey that you have to jump in and really share, because that's how we reach people. That's how we change people's lives. That is how I've been able to help hundreds in our team, almost thousands of people, to get started on their journey. And it's come from me sharing and being transparent about my story. And again, we're gonna talk more about storytelling and the importance of that in your social media, but starting today, post something that's gonna maybe just make somebody smile, inspire them, educate them. That is at the heart of what we do. And the last thing I want you to do today is I want you to go on social media and leave 10 genuine comments. I call them like little rays of sunshine. And it sounds so simple and so really, that's what you want me to do? But making this a habit and just sprinkling sunshine everywhere we go, because that, just putting a smile on someone's face and leaving a genuine comment on someone's social media, never expecting anything in return. Once I started doing that, genuinely doing that, and just showing people that I actually cared and I wasn't here to just sell them something, I feel like it was a really big shift in my business. So make that a habit, start today, do 10 comments on people's social media posts, genuine comments, like I said, without ever having the intention that you're gonna ever get anything back, just to be a nice person. It will go such a long way. The more you pour into people, the more business you will get back. The more value you pour into people, the more business you will get back. Just remember that today. We will never, ever, ever run out of people to help. I promise you that. We have the entire world. We have this platform of social media. It has never been a better time to be a part of Team Beachbody. So again, welcome to our team. I am so happy that you're here, and I'm so happy to have this resource now that you can train on and through, and that you can share with your coaches that you eventually bring onto your own teams so they have these resources to get started right as well. Because why should we reinvent the wheel? If we're creating these resources, I want to make sure everyone can benefit from them. So thank you guys so much for watching this, and I hope you have an amazing